This is a rare opportunity. A very, very rare opportunity to bring Wike to justice. To make Wike pay for all the wrongdoings that he has been doing. A rare opportunity. If you are an opposition politician or even a non-opposition politician, if you miss this opportunity to make Wike pay for his wrongdoings, you miss it in life. It doesn't matter who you are. This is not the time to say, I don't want peace. I don't want problem. I want peace. This is not that time. Wike, in one single event, violated 6 Nigerian laws. 6. In public glare. In public glare. What an opportunity. It's not every time this kind of opportunity comes. And you know what makes it even sweeter? Now Wike use a hand, bring press people. He thought he was coming to humiliate that military guy. But in the end, the God of Nigerians, that the wicked leaders of Nigerians have been making to suffer, that God that never sleeps, decided to use the foolish things of this world to confound the wise. And it turned the counsel of Ahithophel, the counsel of Wike, against him. Rare opportunity. If anybody misses this opportunity to hold Wike accountable, as a politician, you have missed it. Because if the tables were turned, Wike will not spare you. Wike will not be gentle. So I say again, this is an opportunity that you must seize. Because Wike, with his own hand, went and gathered evidence against himself as he violated 6 Nigerian laws. 6. Not 1, not 2, not 3. 6. In the public glare of Nigerians and the whole world. And I'm saying it again. Don't sit down in the fence. Peter Obi, Fubara, PDP, opposition governors, if there's any still such a thing. Rotimi Amechi, who else again? Atiku Abubakar, in fact, particularly you, Atiku Abubakar, if you miss this opportunity, all of you, to hold Wike accountable and bring him to justice, let him taste how justice is. If you miss this opportunity, you guys miss it in life. You cannot stay silent now. Some of you are blaming that soldier. In fact, Sheun Kuti is saying, how can people say the soldier is brave? The soldier is not brave. If he was brave, he would disobey an unlawful order. That is where to show braveness. That the guy was not brave. Sheun, nobody is asking for whether the guy is brave. Is Wike a monster? Wike is small past the guy now. One-on-one, that guy he go less Wike. So Wike does not pose a threat to him. So the question of bravery does not come. What you should not miss, and it's not just Sheun Kuti now, every Nigerian, is his discipline, his candor. That is what Nigerians, including me, are clapping for. That in the face of seeming tyranny, he maintained his calm and his discipline. He did not do what he suggested he should do. That if somebody abuses you, you say, you are foolish, you are a fool. Then he will not say you are a fool back. That would have been indiscipline. It takes a lot of emotional power and strength to restrain yourself. When somebody like Wike is saying that to you and you're a commissioned officer, it is the discipline of that officer that Nigerians are clapping for. So when you come and say, he's not brave, we're not asking for whether he's brave or not. But you see one thing that you cannot take away. However you think that the military has no role, particularly the Navy, has no role in guarding land. Yes, you can make that argument and I will agree with you. But look at it this way. It is not him you will hold. He was given an order by his superior. Now, is it an unlawful order for his superior commanding officer to say, go and stay in that my land? According to Nigerian law, that is not an unlawful order. It's not the same as saying, go and kill my girlfriend's boyfriend. It's not. It is a perfectly lawful order. And the soldier was bound by law to obey that order. Even if the role of soldiers is not to protect land. But for this particular soldier, he was given an order and he is bound to obey it. It is Wike. It is Wike who broke the law. 6 laws in that open show of shame. And I'm saying it again, let's not miss the opportunity to hold Wike accountable. What are the 6 laws that Wike broke? Very quickly. And what can we do? Number 1, he broke Section 26 and Section 27 of the Armed Forces Act. Section 26 and Section 27 of the Armed Forces Act, obstruction of a service person, using threatening, insulting, and abusive language that interfere with a soldier's lawful duty is an offense. And Wike did it in full glare, embarrassing him. That's 1. 2, criminal code, or you want to say penal code. Sections 397, criminal intimidation, insult and annoyance. Sections 114, obstruction of public servant. Section 400, conduct likely to breach the peace. This section of the penal code, Wike breached them. Wike's shouting, threats, and public humiliation of an officer falls under these sections of the penal code. It's an opportunity that you guys should not miss. Number 3, Public Order Act. Section 10, disorderly behavior. In public places, disorderly or notorious behavior is punishable if it threatens public peace and disrupts official operations. That soldier was given an order. Whether you think the order was a right one or a wrong one, he is bound by military discipline to obey it. So if you have any issues, you take it up with his military command, not him. Number 4, the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Section 15, subsection 5. The 5th schedule, part 1 of the Code of Conduct for Public Officers. And they pose a requirement for respect of the dignity of office, avoidance of behavior that could bring office into disrepute, avoiding abuse of authority. All of this Wike violated. Code of Conduct Bureau Act, Sections 9 and Sections 11. Public officers must behave with dignity and discipline, and they must not engage in conduct detrimental to the reputation of their office. Wike's outburst clearly breaches these standards. Then number 6, Public Service Rules, 2008 revised. Public Service Rule 030301, misconduct. It includes unruly behavior, abuse of power, and disgraceful conduct. Public Service Rule 030402, serious misconduct, includes acts prejudicial to the security and dignity of the service. Insulting a uniformed security personnel squarely falls under this. In fact, add a 7th one, Administration of Criminal Justice Act, 2015. So even a civilian witness could petition for prosecution of Wike. It is a rare opportunity. If we miss it, we miss it for life. It is not enough to just condemn his action or call him out on social media. We must take physical things because there are potential consequences that he can face. Fortunately for us, Wike does not have immunity as a minister. And we have nothing to lose if we file official complaints. He could be made to pay fines. He could go to prison for up to 3 years under the penal code. He could be sanctioned by the Code of Conduct Tribunal. He could be given administrative sanction, suspension, warning, reprimand, even removal. He could be made to be removed. This is not the time to say, oh, who owns the court? Wike owns the court. No. If we don't file something in black and white, we miss the opportunity. There's a power to being black and white, to putting something in black and white. Let's do it. This is not the time to be gentle. Peter Obi, Atiku Abubakar. This man clearly breached Nigerian law and he gave us evidence with his own hand. If you sit back and watch, now we do ourselves. Impunity must not be allowed to continue. This kind of impunity is what will put 2027 elections at risk. I keep saying it. And it will jeopardize the development of Nigeria. Don't take it for granted. I don't get past this one to talk.